prior to Armwrestling Levon, the only time in his life he couldn't cap his thumb was when he pulled Corey West. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh.
Two little guys coming up to the table.
Almost 800 pounds on that bulked down arm wrestling table.
Luke Poulter is well, according to my match, because he beat me yesterday, I think he's about 240.
Oh, yeah, he's still touching the
but
thing. So
Luke's
we're
a big
almost
guy,
1,000
and
pounds.
he looks really small right now.
Yeah.
Now, is this a match that it's hard to be biased to because it's your training partner?
Both guys are great guys,
Yeah.
and I always support Kody being our number one in North America. I do think if there's a legit challenge to that ranking, it is Corey West,
and we're going to
find out right now.
And I was talking to both gentlemen, and Corey said he's never actually got a win on Kody.
Never.
Either him.
Never got him out of the center of the table.
Crazy.
Okay, so Kody looked very good.
Yeah, Corey looked
in that
Cody
setup.
There.
Cody looked very good. It looked like Corey dumped his wrist. I don't know if Corey did that on purpose because he wanted to go to the strap, or is Kody still a level higher?
No, you pull with Corey all the time. How does he feel in strap, out of strap? What do you think he's better at?
Once you get tied to that 429-pound man, it is not ideal.
Okay, I would imagine.
But Kody is a large man himself.
They're both large.
Tons of experience. He's been in the game for a very, very long time. If I was just to go by that very first start, you have to look at Kody being the favorite.
Yeah.
Did Corey do that on purpose? Is he got a different lane? Was he just wanting access to the strap? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out very shortly how this is going to go. And like I said, Corey has never been able to get the stop or get Kody out of the center of the table. If he can do one of those two things, I like his chances.
Now, is that a hard mindset to overcome? You know?
Well, he came into this match as the favorite, although Kody hadn't been pinned outside of Morozov in like 4 or 5 years. So,
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Corey West, ladies and gentlemen, has arrived. My Monster is a little excited.
Wow. I feel like he might have went to the strap on purpose.
He looked at the.
If you look at that match, you
like
want to see Corey and Morozov right now.
Right now.
Oh
well, I'm going to watch 2 more rounds at least.
Wow. That was no one has done that to Kody Merritt in a very long time.
Not even Morozov. Not even.
I mean, later rounds maybe.
Wow. And
they're going straight to strap. Well, that is an optimistic approach to have a good outside the strap start, to have that happen in the strap. Kody must think he has a different lane, or he missed the go. There's some confidence that must be in his head to immediately go straight to the strap, in my opinion, because like I've said previously, tying yourself to Corey West most of the time is not ideal.
And that's not a misprint on the back of this. It doesn't. We didn't spell West wrong. It actually
says gorilla.
It says gorilla. Okay,
because he is a human form of a gorilla.
I shook Corey's hand. I met Corey yesterday for the first time, and
it was the first time.
It was the first time I met Corey in person. I shook his hand, and it felt like
what I told you?
It felt like he had some kind of surgical, like a
implant,
a baseball or something, put in his.
It's very uncomfortable. Dave Chafee said prior to Armwrestling Levon, the only time in his life he couldn't cap his thumb was when he pulled Corey West. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow.
Well,
I mean, I think we were saying earlier that Rebecca gave a speech.
Merritt, though. This is
it's hard to watch, but at the same time, it's still awe of what's possible from this young man from Arkansas.
Well, I was going to say
he's 6 years in the sport.
That's crazy, man. Wow. I was going to say Rebecca gave a speech beforehand saying this isn't a church, this is MonsterFactory. We can root for our favorite pick, but I think everyone's in shock.
They're in shock.
I think it's
I'm
that
looking
calm
out there,
of like
a bunch of wide eyes, folks.
Wow. Now, if you're Kody, what do you do? How do you adjust to that?
Well, listen, they're going straight to the strap again because he's like, I don't want to have to pull this guy outside the strap, slip from him, feel that surge, and pain him arm. Let's just see what we can do in the strap. Right now, Corey West, who's known for being a dominant inside puller, is top rolling the top roller. That's what's happening.
I'm in shock. Only because I've been watching Kody for years and watching him kind of do what Corey's doing to him, to everybody. Wow. And
Number one in North America.
we got a new dude to watch. What just happened? 3-0. Okay. He had an unfair advantage. He had a gorilla on the back of his name. You should have had some kind of nickname.
Well, everybody knows Corey. He knows he's a cheater.
Okay.
So cheating with that name on the back of there.
It looked very cheating to me. And everything he did looked very unfair. Yeah. We'll talk to Luke about it afterwards.
Well, yeah.
I blame the reffing in my match. Chance Shaw reffed my match, so it's probably the ref. Yeah. But what? Talk to us. So seriously, what happened? How did that feel?
I felt pretty good coming into this match.
I was going to say, any injuries, anything?
I still have some pain in my forearm from back when my arm broke, and I've been trying to get over that, but I don't feel it when I'm competing because the adrenaline, it just takes over. But it affects my training, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse.
Of course.
Like, Corey is, my goodness gracious, that is a strong man.
Okay, so you pulled who's considered the best left-hand arm wrestler in the world, maybe with Artem Morzov. What did that feel like? How did that feel different? Like, if you had to make a prediction right now, Artem versus Corey, how do you see that match going?
Wow, that's a good question.
I'm good at this.
I don't know. I mean, they're both up and coming. Well, Morozov's already there. He's a bad dude, and he's just going to get better and better. He's really young. He's kind of like Chance, just 24, 25 years old, and he's got a ton of potential and a big future. Corey's a little bit older than that, but still just getting started. I think he's got 4 or 5 years in the.
I think he said 6, or 4 years, 6
somewhere
years.
In there. He doesn't have a lot of time in the sport.
Sure.
And he is just a beast.
Yeah.
I would like to see it. I think Corey's got more side pressure than Artem. Artem's got a really good hand, and he's got a really tall arm. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see for sure.
I think we're all interested to see that match. But it's always an honor to watch you perform. I know how strong you are. I know, that's what I'm saying. What's crazy is we know how strong you are. Just like with Craig Tooley, I said I know how strong you guys are. So to see you guys lose is almost like makes me scratch my head a bit, So
yeah. Well, I don't like losing. I've said that a bunch of times. It's not. Yeah. It hasn't happened a lot lately, and it's not fun for me to go through.
Sure.
Hopefully it doesn't happen much more.
Alrighty.
But yeah, it was fun. I want to thank Michael and Rebecca for having us out here. My beautiful wife for the support she always gives me.
Of course.
So, I'm a baby. I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to that, but it's important that she's there for me.
Absolutely.
So
you're good there. Kody Merritt, ladies and gentlemen. And we need a bigger chair here because I'm going to sit next to who everyone calls the gorilla. I shook this guy's hand yesterday, and it's not right. Corey West, man, what a freaking dominant performance. How do you feel, brother?
Emotional.
Okay, put the mic up. We need to hear you.
Emotional.
Okay.
That's really the only thing I can say about it. Happy.
I mean, we talked yesterday. You said you've never done that with Kody. You have never got a win on him, and for not only to win, but to look so dominant, like how does that feel?
Cody's one of my good friends.
Yeah.
So a mixed emotions.
Sure.
It feels great in the aspect of competition, on top of I don't know what the term is, but I hate it for Kody.
Right.
So it's like
love it for you though. That's got to feel fucking awesome, man.
It just.
You just made me say my first F-bomb all night. So that's how pumped I am for you.
I mean, it's great.
Chance Shaw's with me right now. What do you think about that, Chance? What did we just watch?
We watched Corey close the gap. A couple years ago, we saw Kody and Corey, and Kody was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
Corey has obviously been putting in a ton of work, and I think he's ready to go to the next level. I'd love to see Corey and Morozov.
Yeah. That's got to be the match, right? That's got to be the match everyone wants to see. I mean, I think you just cemented that match to happen. We know Engen was watching. He chimed in earlier. Thanks you for the super chat. And sorry? He does have another match, I know. So, but I'm saying we need to see this guy be the best left-handed dude in the world. It was awesome to watch you. We're going to watch your friend, your training partner, the guy who's making this all possible, the Monster, coming up next. Do you have anything else to say before we go?
No, I appreciate the
Are
opportunity.
you going to be in Michael's corner?
Thank Kody for, for sure. Thank Kody for the opportunity. I love him. It's a good time.